Hello everyone and welcome back to another Snapshot video. Today we're doing Snapshot 14w07a, and sadly if you're expecting a lot from this snapshot, I'm afraid you might be slightly surprised and disappointed, because there's only one kind of thing that's kind of appealing to the survival people that like to play survival and all that stuff, and maybe that mess around with creative, whatever, is that iron trapdoors have now been added, and that's kind of about it. Another point is that you could share to LAN for spectator mode only, if you know what that means. I kind of understand it, but I don't really get it that much. But yeah, so iron trapdoors, they work just like a normal trapdoor. You can't right click them, obviously, because they're iron, so they're going to need a redstone pulse like so, and they just open and close like normal. Obviously, you know, I don't want to mess around too much with redstone, like do a comparator and a repeater and all that stuff. Yeah, I didn't get too much into it. But the recipe for this, all you got to do is get 4 iron ingots in a square, and you get 1 iron trapdoor back, which is different to the wooden trapdoors because you have to put 6, like 3 on the bottom, 3 in the middle, or wherever, and you'll get 2 trapdoors in return. So I think iron trapdoors do actually cost a little bit more, but you know, that's just how it works. But yeah, so the rest of the changes really in this snapshot, it just applies to the map makers. I will just skim over a few of them, but obviously if you want to see them, I'll just put the full list now scrolling through the screen. Also, you can check out the link in the description to go to the mojang.com website to check out the change list of all of the changes for the map makers. But there's stuff like the commands for test for block and clear can now test for partial matches of MBT lists. So you could test for like MBT selected items, I'm guessing. New scoreboard subcommands, scoreboard operation and scoreboard test. New command execute to execute commands in the context and at the position of other entities and players. I mean, I'm just reading this out and I'm like, what the hell are you on about? Because I've just got no clue whatsoever. But obviously, you know, people that do actually do map makers, like, I can't name any off the top of my head really. But you know, it's all good stuff really. Dispensers will place a command block instead of shooting it out. That's quite cool actually. I might see if I can set it up very quickly. I can also never remember the command for give command block, but I don't know. In creative mode, players could create a copy of a block entity in their hotbar, including the data, with the control plus pick key, usually control middle mouse button. So I'm guessing that might be, yeah, like that. Obviously, if that had MBT tags to it, you could do that and it'd dupe. I'm guessing that's what it is. While Debug Overlays is on, press F3 to turn it on and off. Looking at a block in the world will show the coordinates of that block. Huh. So there you go, that's pretty cool. I didn't actually know that. that one's also a thing that applies to other people as well. I mean, I think that's pretty cool about the F3 thing. Looking at, nah. So, it's a shame it doesn't work for a certain range either. I mean, that might be a bit harder to do. So it shows the shader as well, which I think is pretty cool. So you know which one you've got equipped on or whatever. But I don't know, I think maybe the range for the looking at the block might have to be increased a bit. But I think that's just my opinion anyway. But yeah, so like I said, the rest of the stuff you could check out on the Snapshot website, which is mojang.com, blah blah blah, links in the description. But like I say, not much really for anyone for the survival guys. It's more about the map makers and stuff. But anyway, so until next week, Snapshot, that's literally about it really, unless there's any more fixes in B, which I'll obviously cover. But anyway, so thanks for watching. Obviously if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe for more Snapshots, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Also, just quickly adding this in the end, because I've just only found out about it as well. Blaze rods look different maybe, and they're also held like a tool. So I don't know if that's changed. I think it has changed, what am I on about? So obviously I can't remember how it was held before, but that's how it is now held.
Say I am.